Hello guys and welcome back to my channel, it's Del and I'm back again today with episode 11 of the Book of Unwritten Tales. In the last episode we had to get the hairy demon to stop running the multiplayer role-playing game and we succeeded. Now we've got to go and find the mage and get him to give us his or a mage diploma so we can go and meet the arch-mage. Let's go and find out where he is. Look at, ooh, we take sticky tape.
A roll of transparent tape.
Oh,
It's sticky.
it looks it. It's mine now. Oh, can I actually... The inkwell. Can I go and take that now? Now the monkey isn't bothered, please?
The demon might notice.
No? Okay, fine. Looks like I'm still not taking the inkwell. Suppose we'll have to come back for that at some point. Let's go and find the arch-mage then. Oh, I've forgotten to set my timer again. Let's get that going. Okay. What on earth? Oh, that's the guy that was there before. Okay. The merchant.
The merchant doesn't look particularly happy. I hope he helps me just the same.
Me too.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
What do you want?
Why? You look up probably because of his role-playing
I've
game.
been asking myself why you look so grumpy.
That's got nothing to do with you, has it?
Not directly, but
Everything's going down the pan. Everything.
well,
My beautiful market stalls have been burnt down. My shop is closed. And it's all thanks to that dirtbag.
you mean the Shadow Army?
Our own leader. Instead of just faffing around, they should have gone straight in and hit them hard. It was all right in the past. I used to sell 500 arrows a day, mana potions by the gallon, power elixirs, invulnerability potions, all the good stuff. But nowadays, no one's buying anymore. They're all dead. And who cares about my turnover? Nobody, that's who.
Oh, how terrible.
And then there's that damned king of thieves. He'd have the cheese off my sandwich if I didn't look out.
Who's the King of Thieves?
The King of Thieves? Who's that?
A miserable thieving rat. He'd pinched everything edible off my stall while I was playing WOB. He used to go thieving all over before, but now, since all the traders have gone, he just steals from me.
Somehow I don't find that entirely illogical.
What? It's unfair, that's what it is. But with us honest traders, he's able to do that.
Wonder what WOB stands for. World of Bankers? That'd be a boring game.
If I were to catch the King of Thieves for you, what would that be worth to you?
You? How would a little squirt like you deal with the king of thieves?
The king is even smaller than I am. Besides, I have experience at hunting rats.
Well, it can't hurt, I suppose. But I don't want him caught. I want to see him dead.
Kill? Oh, I don't know about that.
Here's my offer. You kill the rat and bring me his mask as proof. As a reward, you can choose 3 items from my fine range of goods. And get a move on. I'm off out of here soon. What can an honest, hard-working trader still do in a place like this? I want my revenge, and then by peace and quiet.
The King... What on earth? I'm been plunged into the deep end here. The King of Thieves. He's a rat.
So, I bring you the King of Thieves mask, and in return I can choose 3 things from your stock of goods.
That's the deal. If you don't manage it, I'm going to hire in some mercenaries. I want that rat.
Okay.
I'm not allowed into the upper town, but I need to see the arch-mage. It's urgent.
Don't tell me the miserable town guard won't let you through. I've been living in this town for 30 years and I've never been up there yet. We're supposed to pay up so that the beautiful people can all live nice and posh up there in the upper town. But will they let us in? No way. Luckily, I'm a non-taxpayer on principle.
Right, okay. I'd like to buy
I
something.
want to buy something from you.
What then?
You don't happen to have any mage diplomas, do you? Or invitations from the arch-mage?
In front, next to the free gold.
I don't see anything I want to buy. Maybe later.
Okay. Don't appreciate your sarcasm there. Okay, I need to get along.
Maybe I'll come by later.
if you have to.
Let's go and see Mr. Arch-mage, Mr. Markus.
A weather vane in a mage school. I wonder if my parents would be able to accept the fact that I'm different.
Into the Mage School. Oh, wow, that's a top-down view.
Wow.
That's a... Well, it looks like a nether portal, really. See if we can go fight some ghasts. Brew up some potions with the blaze rods.
Can I help you?
Probably. It's a lovely pair of glasses you have there.
Whoa. Nice glasses you're wearing.
Oh, these. These are magic glasses. We mages can read invisible secret texts with them.
Something like that really exists.
Of course. Many mages are very distrustful and guard their knowledge like a treasure.
And what are you reading there?
The weekly magical paper, classified section.
Wow.
Right, okay. Why do they not have anything that actually goes over your ears? They seem to just be balancing on the front of your face. I have to get to the Arch-mage,
I
though.
need to see the arch-mage, Master Markus. It's urgent.
Your glasses can wait.
Why are you bothering me with that? The archmage and I, we aren't necessarily the best of friends.
I can't get into the upper part of the town without a mage diploma.
I understand, and what should I do about it?
Write me a mage
I
diploma.
thought, well, maybe you could lend me a diploma. I urgently need to give something to the archmage. Something important for the good of the world.
Everything that good does is, after all, important, right? But I can't help you. I can't just award degrees to any old Tom, Dick, or Harry. The Mage Guild already has me under close scrutiny.
Okay, so... train me to become a mage, and then I won't be any Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Is there really no other way? I must give the archmage something important.
I'm not going to take it to him, and Bill the Merchant is not permitted in the upper town. There's the town guard. He could take it up there for you.
No.
I can't. I swore to give it to the archmage personally.
Then, my little friend, you're going to have to become a mage graduate.
Okay, what have you got against the Archmage?
Archmage? Did he do something to you?
No, it's just that we've known each other for aeons. You could say all our lives, really. And he gets on my nerves.
Why?
His raised index finger, his idealism, he always just sees the good in everything.
What's wrong with believing in good?
Nothing. I used to as well. But when you look at what's happened to this town, what's happening to so many other towns, then you really have to be an idiot not to doubt everything.
I see no reason to.
Then you're just a happy gnome.
Gnomes tend to be happy.
Can I do that? Become a certified mage, I mean.
Of course, anyone can be whatever they want if only they desire it enough.
Yes, that's true.
No, it's not.
But I can try, can't I?
Most people have so little magic in them that they can't even cast one itty-bitty spell in their whole life.
I want to try.
Don't be silly.
What else should I do? I'm certainly not going to just sit around here and do nothing. So, can I become a student?
All right, then, Mr. Gnome.
Woohoo!
Wilbur Weathervane.
Then, Wilbur Weathervane, if you want to be admitted to this Mage School of Excellence, you will need 3 things.
The ink?
You need a mage's robe. Not just any old rags, of course, something substantial made of magical fabric. Then you need a wand. That's your most important tool as a mage. Well, besides your mind. And thirdly, a pile of gold.
Oh, okay.
Gold?
A whole pile of it. If I'm going to be wasting my time, I at least want to get paid for it.
Fine. And how fast can I complete my diploma?
That depends entirely on you. As a pupil of this establishment, you can take your exam at any time. Some manage very quickly. Most never pass at all.
Right, okay, so... what did the merchant outside say? He said, if I catch the rat, I can have 3 things. There's 3 things I need. Although, he's not really going to give me gold, is he? could presumably give me the first two, but...
You wouldn't perhaps have an old robe I could wear?
Certainly not. Not in your size anyway, little man. Anyway, it's tradition for the prospective mage to tailor their first robe themselves. Can you sew?
Oh, I was always good at handicrafts.
That's good. You can't imagine how ridiculous lots of these mages look with their self-tailored robes, or without them when a gust of wind blows. Mage robes have to be made out of a special magical fabric. It protects you from many simple spells and curses, but for that it has to be sewn using a magical needle as well.
So I need a magically treated cloth and a needle and thread. That much is clear. And I need a pattern. I mean, it's not like I know a lot about magic robes.
Okay, who can sell me a magic wand?
Can I buy a magic wand here in the school? Or is there somewhere else I can find one?
You can't just buy any old wand. The wand has to fit the mage, you understand? The wand picks the mage, not the other way around. Ask Bill the merchant if he's got a couple of wands. Lots of good mages have died recently. Perhaps you'll get lucky.
Feels like some references to Harry Potter here, to be honest, with the wand picking the mage.
I'm a poor gnome. Where am I supposed to get a pile of gold?
If I knew where there were piles of gold just lying around, then I would have helped myself by now, don't you think?
Can't I just work off my debt once you've accepted me as a student?
Ah, a gnome can't earn that much with honest work.
You don't expect me to steal, do you?
There are many gradations between honest work and stealing. Take Whooperman, the showman. He's very rich, and that without ever having worked, and without ever stealing.
How does that work?
He knows people's folly and makes use of it. Ask him.
How can I find him?
His wagon is out there on the meadow. Here, take this.
A postcard?
It shows you the most important points around here. You can use it to quickly get between one place and another.
Fast travel.
I'll go and get what I need then.
If you say so.
Seriously, game, you're giving me fast travel in a point-and-click adventure. Alrighty then, let's have a look around the rest of the Mage School. Look at the kitchenette.
Some kind of mini kitchen. There's a lot of weird ingredients that could be used for the pot.
Right, is there anything that I can take?
Could I maybe just once?
No.
But I...
Just for pupils.
Okay. No,
Could I maybe...
okay,
No.
never mind.
But I...
Just for...
Skip that. Okay, look at the bookcase. Any books here that I can have?
Oh, I'd give a lot to be able to read these books. But I'm sure only students are allowed to do that.
Presumably.
Oh,
No, okay. I'm clicking on everything twice, by the way, just to make sure I'm not missing out on any dialogue, because sometimes you get a couple of different pieces when you click on things. Look at the board.
maybe it's been written on using magic chalk.
Probably.
It's blank.
Oh, that,
But it could
okay.
have been written on using magic chalk.
Probably no such thing as magic chalk. What about this board?
A stylish blackboard for a mage school. With that head, it almost looks alive.
It is alive.
Really?
Yes, and covered in magical chalk.
I knew it!
That's what we said. Okay. Nothing else to speak to him about. Anything on his desk that I can look at. Doesn't look like it. Let's go over to the... Oh, apparently it's a mirror, not a nether portal. Oh well.
What is that? A mirror? I can only see myself in it faintly.
Okay.
The frame is quite heavy and decorated with all sorts of faces and skulls. And the mirror surface, it flows. I've never seen anything like it. The frame,
No,
I've
okay.
never seen it.
What about the sheep
A stone
skeleton?
sheep, I think.
Anything
Sheep
interesting?
are more dangerous than they would have us believe. They're hiding something. That's what Grandad says.
Yeah, Grandad seems a bit cuckoo though. Anything here? The school desk.
I wonder how many humans once trained to become mages here.
3.
Do.
Sheep's head.
Beneath the head there hangs a sign. It reads, "The sheep, a mage's best friend. It protects us, it keeps us warm." Wow.
Right, okay. Let's look at the carton.
A ratty old box containing some strange objects. Most are quite dusty.
Is there anything I can have in there?
Master Marcus, what are all these things in this box?
Oh, that's just old magic stuff. Help yourself.
Fantastic.
Great, thanks. Here's a needle and some thread.
Hey, it's what I needed. Would you
And
look
here
at
are 3
that?
small glass vials filled with coloured potions, all tightly corked.
They're probably going to help me find the rat.
The rest really does seem to be just junk.
That is just a guess, though. What about the crystal ball over here?
A lovely crystal ball on a small stand. It looks completely transparent to me. No fog, no burning eyes, and no visions of the future to be found.
Okay. Take the crystal ball.
Master Marcus, can you predict the future with the ball?
You what? That's just silly hocus pocus. You need tea leaves or tarot cards for that.
Then why do you have the ball?
It was a promotional gift.
May I have it?
If you like.
Hey, fantastic. We've got our very own crystal ball. Right, is there anything else to look at around here? Can't look at the star on the rug. We've already searched the carton. There was nothing else. We've looked at the sheep's head. We've looked in the mirror. There was nothing new there. Can't look at the painting, the kitchenette, the bookcase. And then we've got a bunch of stuff in here now. Okay, let's leave the house and go onto the street.
Wait! You!
Ooh, the rat.
What's going on over there?
Ah!
Wow! A supervillain!
I'll get you if it's the last thing I do. It'll be your turn sooner or later.
Alrighty then. And on that note, I'm going to call that the end of the episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Next episode, we're probably going to be... Well, we've got 2 things to do. We've got to catch that rat, and I presume that comes first into leading us to obtaining the robes and the wand and all of that stuff that I need. If you guys have enjoyed, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to see the rest of the episodes in this series. And for now, I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Bye-bye for now. Titan Attacks is very much a Space Invaders clone, however a very modern and fleshed out one at that. Developed by Puppy Games, the guys behind Revenge of the Titans, the popular arcade tower defense game, with 94% of the 586 reviews on Steam positive for the game. If you found any enjoyment from the original Space Invaders, then you can be sure to get your money's worth from Titan Attacks. It doesn't change the gameplay very much, it just adds various power-ups and boosts, while keeping the core mechanics and gameplay the same. One of the weaker titles in this bundle, but not a bad game all the same.